An 11-year-old boy, just because he was a little slow at cooking, was pinned down by his grandfather's cane against a hot steamer. Steaming takes over a minute, and the dish would be full of air bubbles. If the timing was off by even a little, it meant total failure. Because of that harsh training as a child, 5 years later when the main character served that same dish again, even a legendary master could only roll his eyes in bliss, seeing the master's completely absorbed expression. The main character could not hold back his smirk. He showed no respect to the master, because that man was famous for being a professional troublemaker. As a food critic, Daiko Naito never actually ate the chef's dishes. He only needed one sniff to know the ingredients and preparation method. But because of his arrogant attitude and disrespect toward food, many chefs were already fed up with him. So when the staff at Gofentea saw this on TV, they all shook their heads. I did it. But this critic with such a terrible personality happened to have an incredibly sharp palate. Daiko used his reputation to collect money everywhere. If you paid him, he would praise your dish. If you followed the rules, he would constantly criticize your food. And what was worse, someone like that was coming to Gofentea tonight to meet his extreme demands. The head chef Kurenai decided to cook personally, but right then, something unexpected happened. Kurenai sneezed, and the next moment he collapsed gasping. Everyone later learned the head chef had caught a bad cold and could not continue working. That was when the main character stepped forward, offering to take over and save the day. But his arrogant attitude irritated the mole-faced chef, who also wanted to compete. According to Gofentea rules, both could cook at the same time, which would settle the rivalry through skill. Soon a car pulled up outside Gofentea. Daiko arrogantly demanded 1,000,000 yen per dish as his fee, or he would cause trouble as a famous critic. That scene made the reception manager grind his teeth in anger. Meanwhile, in the kitchen, the mole-faced chef and the main character both got to work. The first dish of the night was a steamed egg custard. It looked ordinary, but when Daiko brought his spoon close, the details blew him away. He tilted his head back and ate the spoonful, and the next moment he froze completely. That was the richest, most delicious custard he had ever had. But his assistant was even more shocked, because this critic only ever smelled dishes, but today he actually ate one. When asked to identify the ingredients, he hesitated, unable to decide. He guessed century egg and salted duck egg, but was missing the key element. Just as he was racking his brain with no answer, the mole-faced chef appeared. This custard was his signature dish. He revealed the most important ingredient was silk chicken eggs, while century egg and salted duck egg were only there to enhance the flavor. First chop the century egg and salted duck egg yolk, then blend them into a paste with clear broth. Next add silk chicken eggs and mix well. Season with salt and Shaoxing wine. Then fold in the chopped salted duck egg white and steam the whole thing. Once cooked, top it with caviar and salmon roe, along with shrimp roe and white scallion strips. That was the complete fish egg custard. Silk chicken eggs are much smaller than regular ones, but they have a much richer flavor. That was a detail Daiko could never have guessed. After finishing the mole-faced chef's custard, it was the main character's steamed egg bowl. He demanded that after tasting it, Daiko described the exact method.